I don't know about y'all, but I've been wearing my pie-eating pants the last 2 weeks and I am absolutely done. There's no better time to give you Maryland's secret treats as a reward for your diet success in the new year. Ha! From crab cakes to cowtails and everything in between, Maryland is a feast waiting to happen. And when you think of Maryland, I know your taste buds automatically jump straight to crabs in one concoction or another, smothered in Old Bay, or to be real, it's really J.O. seasoning. And while that's a superstar dish, and trust me, it deserves the spotlight, this state has a whole menu of mouthwatering mid-Atlantic treasures that will keep your appetite busy, busy, busy. We're talking about pink-centered pit beef that melts in your mouth. How about towering layers of Smith Island cake dripping in fudge? Ooh, love that. And snowballs so sweet, they'll cool the stickiest summer day. We're diving headfirst into Maryland's culinary gems, from seafood to sweets, cool libations, ooh, love that word, libations, and a few surprises. Let's get this year started. Happy New Year, everyone, and there's no better way to start the new year than with my smoking jacket. Ha! It's gonna be a smoking year, folks. If we have not met, my name is Mark A. Ritter with Maryland Housing Market. From a culinary standpoint, Maryland always resonates with crabs. Steamed, broiled, sauteed, even rolled up in balls. And how about the infamous crab flavor on everything from chips to mac and cheese? But there's plenty of tempting fare to scarf down beyond seafood. Here's everything that should be on your stomach's radar in Maryland. King of the grill. We're starting with Maryland's fast and furious answer to barbecue, pit beef. This isn't your slow Texas brisket or Kansas City ribs. This is lean, top round roast, grilled directly over hot coals and sliced paper thin. The secret ticket though, medium rare to medium well slices on a bun. You gotta load that thing with onions, horseradish, and you might as well add a touch of barbecue sauce. Dear Jesus, help me, oh my God. For the ultimate pit beef experience, you gotta hit up Jake's Grill in Cockeysville. Don't look like much, but trust me, because you're stepping into God's presence there. It's a hidden gem tucked in a holler where you can smell that smoky goodness from a mile away. Plus, Jake has carried on his father's tradition of giving all the ladies a flower as they exit. Love me some Jake, straight up. Other must-try joints, Chaps Pit Beef on Pulaski Highway or Charcoal Grill in Parkville, both in Baltimore. Or check out Expressway Pit Beef in Odenton. We are absolutely making a difference here, folks. We have a goal of reaching 100,000 subscribers. Please take a moment to subscribe and join us on our journey. Straight up, Maryland tradition on this one, the ultimate catch. Let's dive into Maryland state fish, the rockfish. You might know it as a striped bass, but here in Maryland, it's all about that flaky, mild flavor that pairs well with just about anything. But you know it, best with crab. For fancy dining, check out Woodbury Kitchen in Baltimore, where they bake that rockfish to perfection, along with corn crab fritters. Woo, love that. Prefer something richer? Carroll's Creek Cafe in Annapolis. My personal favorite, rockfish stuffed with crab imperial at Ocean Odyssey in Cambridge. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Ooh, the absolute best part of what I do. We get calls and emails every single day from people just like you that are moving about or relocating to Maryland. We love it. I love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days, 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We got you covered. This is what I'm talking about. Check this out. Sweet nostalgia. Maryland knows candy, and caramel creams and cowtails prove it. Look at these. These chewy caramel trees with sugary cream centers. Ah, I love them. Have been made by Getz's Candy Company in Baltimore since 1917, over 100 years. You got to think of them as sweet, nostalgic hugs for your taste buds. I lived on Getz's as a kid, and I still sneak a pack every once in a while. You can pick them up at your local grocery store statewide. Always well positioned to check out. You know that. That's how they get us. Or you can visit the shop in Hunt Valley, and if you're feeling extra indulgent, you can order directly online at Getz. Because the cowtail, one cowtail, it ain't never enough. I love them. Drinky time, as my mother always called it, 4 p.m. every single day.
Bottoms up.
Just one for Althea though, and I can still hear her calling out my father's name, Jack. Anyway, sun in a cup. Forget those pretentious artisanal cocktails with bitters you can't even pronounce and spirits sourced from who knows where. Look, if you're by the water in Maryland, and yes, I say water, it's all about the Orange Crush, a laid-back, refreshing masterpiece that screams beach vibes. This cocktail is basically the beachy cousin of the screwdriver. but way more fun. It's a zesty blend of freshly squeezed orange juice. Gotta have that freshly squeezed orange juice, vodka, triple sec, splash of lemon lime soda, and a whole lot of crushed ice. For the real deal, you gotta check out Harborside Bar and Grill in Ocean City, the birthplace of this Maryland staple back in 1995, or hit up my boy Kenny Parr at the Parr Bar, his specialty. Look, if you're looking for other top tier spots to sit, check out the Green Turtle for a great version, or world famous Secrets for an island style vibe. But you gotta wear your shoes and you gotta stay out of that water, folks. Dessert royalty. Desserts are absolutely my kryptonite. This is exactly why you need your pie eating pants once in a while. 8 layers of pure decadence. That's Smith Island cake for you. Maryland's official dessert isn't just a cake, it's a work of art. Picture this, you ready? Rich yellow layers smothered in fudge icing, stacked so high, it might just topple over. Look, for an OG experience, grab one from Smith Island Baking Company in Crisfield. You can find it online. If you're in Baltimore, you can swing by Dangerously Delicious Pies, where they give this classic dessert a bold twist. Either way, you're in for a sugar rush. It's a damn good cake. Woo! Smith Island cake. Check it out. Ain't no doubt about Maryland's crown jewel. Hot steamed crabs. Woo! No forks, no knives, no problem. Maryland's steamed blue crab is a hands-on experience that'll have you licking Old Bay, or more likely J.O.C. off your fingers and craving more. You got to add some hush puppies, cold beer, or some sweet cold tea, and you got yourself a party. Just add some family and friends and you're good. Fresh from the Chesapeake Bay, steamed crabs are the feast like no other. Best place for crabs, in my opinion, back porch. If not, you can hit up Cantler's Riverside in Annapolis or LP Steamers in Baltimore. Love both. Shoot, but my go-to, Costa's Inn. But I share all that on my video, Best Crab Spots in Maryland. Check that out. Look, at Costa's, they'll dump that dozen smoking steamed beauties right on your table, and heads up, we don't use mallets to club them to death. Come on now, we use knives. I'll show you how. This is absolutely true in America and true in Maryland. 99% of the agents out there get the 1% of bad name. Agents, look, if you're not getting your questions answered or getting the attention you need at Mark A. Ritter & Associates of Sachs Realty, you will. Because I lead from the front. Sachs Realty, we're dominating social media right now, and we can help you take your career to that next level. Let's go. Woo! This is the coolest treat in town. Forget snow cones. They hurt my teeth. Maryland snow balls are where it's at. Chunky shaved ice, neon colored syrup, and gooey marshmallow topping. Love that. Boom. Summer never tasted so good. It gets humid in Maryland, and during the summer, it ain't nothing wrong with a little sugar. I know there's a future study coming out that says that some sugar is good for your soul once in a while. Anyway, stop by Snow Aces in Timonium for that perfect egg custard if you're into that flavor, or swing by One Sweet Moment in Glen Burnie. My go-to flavor, Skylight with marshmallow, makes my tongue turn blue, and you know it's good when you get that brain freeze. This seasoning, it rules the world. Not just Maryland, Old Bay. Maryland, we're freaks for it. And it's not just a spice, it's a lifestyle. Old Bay makes everything better. From seafood to fries to Bloody Marys to corn on the cob, Maryland sweet corn. Maryland, you sprinkle that on literally everything. And if you're not on board, it's time to get with the program. Mac and cheese sprinkled with Old Bay is the joint. You put that on Maryland sweet corn, woo! For a true Old Bay fix, check out Miss Shirley's Cafe in Baltimore, Annapolis. Their Old Bay Bloody Mary is a game changer. And don't miss the Old Bay chips from Utz. They're perfect snack for your cookout. See, potato chips with Old Bay seasoning. We're freaks for it. We love this stuff. Love it. Absolute true story. My first beer, Maryland's beloved brew, National Bohemian. First beer I ever sipped was while eating crabs with my pop-up, 11 years old. What? Anyway, locals lovingly call it Natty Bo. This light, crisp Pilsner has been a Maryland icon since 1885. While it's no longer brewed in Baltimore, its charm lives on. Anchored by its one-eyed, mustached mascot, Mr. Bo, it lights up the Baltimore skyline atop the old National Brewery building. Now, if you look hard enough, old Natty Bo, he's going to wink at you once in a while. I'm telling you that. So check that out. Anyway, Natty Bo is in every bar in Baltimore. But for that authentic vibe, you got to check out Pickles Pub near Camden Yards. That place is live when the Orioles are in town and they're playing, or Brewers are in Mount Vernon. You can crack open a can and savor the taste of Maryland tradition. Listen to me, 17 plus years without a sip of alcohol, and I can still taste it. Beer makes me wild. True Maryland here. I'm telling you, you gotta have some sweet and savory classics. Burger cookies and Fisher's popcorn, two Maryland treats that are non-negotiable. You hear me? Boom. Look at this. Thick fudge covered cookie that'll ruin all other desserts for you. You deserve this. And Fisher's caramel popcorn is so good, you'll eat a tubful. Fact, you can find burger cookies at the Bayfray Bakers. I know I just butchered that name. I don't care. Sorry, local grocery stores. And when you're strolling that Ocean City boardwalk, you can grab a fresh bucket of Fisher's popcorn. Look, bonus points, we call it a tub. Stop. Bonus points if you snag that Old Bay flavored popcorn. So you know, local stores are carrying Fisher's now as well, but Fisher's is best at the ocean. Hear my accent? Baltimore accent? Ocean. My O's are getting longer. Boom, a true classic. Maryland crab cakes. No patience to crack open crabs. Maryland crab cakes are the perfect solution. Packed with sweet jumbo lump crab meat and little filler. They're sauteed, baked, grilled, fried to perfection. Broiled is the ticket, folks. I'm telling you that. Don't even start with that tartar sauce or that remoulade. I don't even know what the hell that is to put on your crab cake. It's yellow mustard, period. For the best crab cake in Baltimore, in Maryland. My video, my opinion, Coco's Pub in Baltimore, home of the monster crab cake. Drop the mic right there. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Mouth-watering tour through the bold, unforgettable flavors of Maryland. From the legendary crab cakes to the zesty punch of an orange crush. Check that out. Every bite, every sip is packed with Old Line State pride. We love our O's and Ravens, but our Old Bay seasoning, that sends us to the moon. It's a Maryland thing. Come on now. So, what are you waiting for? Dig in, raise that natty bell, and taste the iconic dishes that make Maryland a foodie paradise you'll never forget. If your stomach's already growling, you got to check out the next video up. Top 13 Maryland crab cakes. Stay bold, stay informed, and stay ahead. Love you, Baltimore.